this dog. Our next dog's actually very clever. She's Bee. She's called Busy Bee. And she's a 2.5-year-old rescue dog from Battersea. She's actually a very busy and very active collie cross. She's a rather lovely brindley colour, and she was given up by her previous owners because they found her just too much when she was 9 months old. She's got so much energy, and she needs to keep that mind active. So she started training as soon as she arrived at her new home with Kathleen. And Bee then achieved her champion trick title just 3 months later, which was no mean feat to do so much in just 3 months. But today she's going to show you a selection of her favourite tricks. She's very capable of a lot of things, but she's going to start by doing a very useful task. She's going to help Kathleen take off her hoodie. This uses the mouth target on several parts of the clothing.
Good morning, welcome to those who have just joined us for our annual summer fair. We have lots of exciting things happening at the moment in our main show ring. We are having a have-a-go session of park run. It's called something. It's called parkour. Thank you. Otherwise known as free running.
Back to Bee, I think. Sorry about that, Bee. Couldn't really compete with that. So next, Bee's going to be saying some prayers. This is a trick that's included in the advanced selection, where a solid paws up and a head bow is required. Thank you, Bee. You did that very nicely. And now she's going to pee like a boy, which is no mean feat for a young lady. Yes, well done, Bee. And now we have the rope jump. This shows great coordination between trainer and dog. And what's more, it's a great way to keep fit. Lovely jumping, Bee. Well done. Bee's now going to hug Kathleen on the leg. Oh, that's a nice hug. And then she'll cover her eyes, which is an advanced trick. It looks very appealing. Oh. Next, I believe she has a secret to share with her owner. This is a trick that utilises the nose target cue. As a busy little bee, she loves to jump through Kathleen's arms, and that's an intermediate trick. And then over her back, a trick that's included in the expert list. Yeah, good jumping, Bee. And Bee can also sequence her activities rather nicely in order to perform clever tasks such as tidying rubbish away into a pedal bin. So for this, she needs to use the paw target on the release catch of the bin. Then she needs to wait until the lid opens and then precisely drop the rubbish inside before the lid closes. Very good, Bee. There's a bit more there, look. Little out. Yeah, well done, Bee. And Bee can also cross paws, and she copies the cue from her owner. Well done. Okay, and she's learnt to limp as well on cue. This is an expert trick that always tugs at the heartstrings. Oh. And then we have the very clever rolling hoop trick. It's one of her expert specialities. It requires excellent judgment, speed and precision as the dog needs to pass through a moving target. Oh, well done, Bee. Thought you were going to miss that one. Another one?
No, I'm not going to take it.
Have another go, Bee. Oh! Yeah, well done, Bee. And now Bee will jump through a hoop over Kathleen's back after a scratch. Yeah, well done, Bee. And she can also orbit backwards around her handler, which she does at speed. There she goes. Now the next trick is probably the most tricky of all. Bee's going to attempt to roll on the barrel. She needs to balance on top and actually walk backwards so that the barrel can move forwards. Clever girl, go for it, Bee. Way, well done, Bee! Woohoo! Have you ever seen a dog moonwalk? You're about to. Lovely, Bee. Bee loves holding objects, so Kathleen taught her to hold her own tail. That's definitely a moving target. Yeah, caught it. Well done. And she's going to finish very sweetly by holding an umbrella because she misread the weather forecast and she thought it might rain. Well done, Bee.
Good boy.